Bro, that's such good fucking news. Oh my god. That's another $1.5 million.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on his head, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Hop in her, throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in.
First custom suit, let's go. What's up guys, welcome back to this week's video. Tonight's gonna be a little bit different. We are going to an event, AZ Foothills, the local Arizona-based company that has an award every year for best of in many different categories between business, people. Our agency, Avintiv, won best graphic designers in the state, so we're going to the award party, and I was grateful enough to win best or most influential person in the state. This is just another part of the day in the life of having to shake hands and introduce yourself and network, and I'm really grateful that we've won awards every year for AZ Foothills, so shout out to you guys, and thank you guys so much for supporting along the way. Let's go. Justin.
Every day we living life on up and down and shit, going through changes, and you know what I'm saying? Real life shit, you know. I just left the hospital, might need another liver. Kidney failures, I tell you, this shit couldn't be no realer.
I'm scooping it next week from a client, yeah.
Doors go up.
So this gets here next week, and then the SVR Range Rover gets here May 13th. Perfect one. I just have to figure out what to do with this fucking car. Because it was more money, but you couldn't do an ERC or an ERTC. The VP of one of the largest HR companies around, 600 fucking employees locally. It's a $1 billion evaluation company. They're going to be taking over, they're going to be using our credit card processing. Bro, they're paying 2.5%, and they do $400 million in revenue. Schematics of what we're doing with Credit, the credit card processing company, and then what we're doing with, it's called Bulls Capital. So I started a private equity group. So like, all the funds I'm doing, let alone celebrities, and
that's just the event. And the project's a whole fucking thing. Yeah, it's stupid. That's why I'm about to launch.
You're going right, Jorge?
Hella publications.
Yeah. Well, now I have a team that can.
That's what I'm saying. Now that you have block growth, double fucking down. The connections are gonna fucking fund it. You just keep it tight with the team. Hire more talent. Hire more managers. Invest in yourself. Invest in your brand, bro. Like,
bro, that's all I've been doing.
Yeah.
Like I told you before we started YouTube, I had that epiphany where it's like, why the fuck am I not going all in even more?
Yeah.
And bro, it's literally skyrocketed the past 2 months. Same with you.
Yeah, being the boss, not the operator.
But it's just wanting more out of life and believing in yourself, because like, dude, it's just, I look in the mirror and I just see so much more now, not from an insecure or confident standpoint. It's just like, holy shit, I could go make 10 million this week versus $10 this week. Like, it's all about the shit you tell yourself, and before you know it, all these deals just start popping up out of fucking thin air.
And the ratio of time, like how long would it take you the whole process of earning 10 mil versus
but dude, the biggest thing I found is the more favors I do for people and the more I give, the more I give back without expecting anything, the world replenishes it 10 times fucking over.
Been doing that shit for years, and I always will. Yeah, you're gonna get hit with taxes, but that's another fucking bracket. Fuck it, that's a good problem to have, But that's also too, we're investing in your company, bro. Like, getting that proportion, like knowing where to put it. Like,
well, the Range is in Avintiv's name. The McLaren is in the credit card processing name.
Yep.
So.
Moved to Miami and caught me a boat. Hold my fiends, don't stop doing coke. Bitch, I'm a champ on top of the ropes. New Louis V's every time I tote. 9mm every time I tote. I do all the shit without a stylist. I got money, never went to college. I got all my cars without the mileage. I can't fuck on these ratchet ass bitches. She bout to fuck the whole hood. I been stacking these hundreds inside the safe, so all my niggas know I'm good. Real street nigga, keep it all in the tag. Got the shooters on the side with bazookas in the back. Got a whole Amir Jean collection, and I ain't choosing shit, this shit was destiny. Bitch, I cooked the water without the recipe, and the fans and the cops ain't got no heart. How they gon' take my little cousin upstate? He was whipping to give all the
Scott and I were talking on the way home. Shit, when we moved to Scottsdale 7 years ago, put all of our money into Modus Apparel, our company at the time. I put a bunch of cash in the condo, remember that, and it was supposed to sell, but it wasn't selling.
Yep.
So I had this condo I put a lot of money in, and it wasn't selling because construction was happening across the street. And the only other liquid capital I had, we put in Modus. So we were cash poor.
Bootlegging.
Yeah, 7 years ago, like stressed out of our minds, and now the fact that we're in magazine covers and being called most influential, and you still look in the mirror and see the little kid that used to struggle, or the little kid that got picked on, or not having money to pay bills, stressing about credit card payments. Like, it just feels like fucking yesterday. Being stressed, dude, I mean, they don't know the full story yet, but like, you know, like,
Yeah.
bro, back when I was going through all the shit at 17, 18 years old, I would be so embarrassed going up to the ATM. I would always be like, you can go before me, because I knew that there was gonna be a fucking red mark, and it showed that my account was in negative.
Yep. Making the noise without the cash coming.
Dude, so fucking embarrassing. And that's the thing, like, people see success now, and they see, you know, and don't get me wrong, like, we could take a fucking L tomorrow and lose it all. Like, that's why you have to stay fucking humble. But it's just crazy seeing you and I, like, hit rock bottom so many fucking times, and now we're like talking about, I mean, you're throwing an event with Dana White and celebrities and Mike Tyson, magazine covers, and fuck, it's surreal.
Yeah, bro, staying true to the roots, like we were talking about too, like paying it forward, right? Always just doing the right thing, being there for other people, I feel like. Because without you at my side, without Jay, without, you know what I mean, the whole crew, I mean, shit, look how many of our closest friends have been around for the last 5 years since we've been out here, 6 years.
Yeah.
Like, those are the roots. Blobby, like.
Dude, and the number one thing, like, feedback I got in the last video for YouTube is, like, we really appreciated when, at the end of the video, you and Chad, like, were authentic and talked about, like, because we see the houses, the cars, the this, the that, and it's not really obtainable. So when I went in and said, like, hey, it's not always like this. You and I we could invest a ton of money tomorrow, take a fucking L, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, every day's a fucking battle. It's not roadblocks, right? But there's cones you got to travel around every fucking day. Nothing ever goes as planned. Dealing with employees, dealing with different people, parts of projects, like. That's just a given.
Bro, my favorite quote right now: be humble enough knowing that you could lose it tomorrow, but be confident enough knowing you can rebuild it again.
I'm definitely there after the last 5 years, big time.
Don't watch these videos and, you know, think it's all about the awards or cool things like that, because guys that come from nothing like us in the Midwest, it's, you know, we remember like it was yesterday, just not having a penny to your name and just struggling and just not knowing how you'd get to the next level. And I promise you that if you go all in on yourself, and Jorge, we were talking about this on the way here, when you go all in on yourself, not 90%, not 70%, 100% in year over year for 10 fucking years. It's not a 2-year thing. It's not a 3-year thing. When you go all in for 10 years plus, that is when, correct me if I'm wrong, that is when life starts to make sense. That's when business starts to make sense. That's where you start stacking more cash than you've ever seen. You're impacting so many people's lives. You're actually achieving your dreams. But anything before 10 years, I'm sorry, it's either luck, right place, right time, you had a phenomenal network, you had help getting started. It really, in my mind, takes 10 full years of mastering a craft, and it can evolve from thing to thing to thing like we've done,
right.
But it takes fucking 10 years of hard blood, sweat, tears, but the main keyword is sacrifice. And there's gonna be times when people don't believe in you, they make fun of you, they smear your name, they gossip, they whatever. Don't listen to any of it. You have to go all in on yourself, knowing that you're an amazing, beautiful human being, and you're gonna change the world, and that's what fucking happens.
Michael Jordan mindset.
100%.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to be doing this with anyone else by my fucking side every day.
My man. Congrats, Nancy, brother.
Thank you, brother. Well, tune in every Tuesday, 5 p.m. I appreciate all of you guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want to see. It really humbles me knowing that you guys watch this, knowing that you like these videos. I'm not even kidding when I say this. It's kind of surreal. Even if there's only 10 views on a YouTube video, which thankfully there's a lot more than that, it's just like, wow, 10 people really care about what's going on in my life. Like that's just really cool that you guys are ride or die supporters. You're commenting on you're commenting on YouTube, you're commenting on Instagram, you're DMing me on Instagram. People ask me tonight, like, what's it like, doing YouTube now? And it's just surreal having so many amazing people being my ride or dies with me. They're on this journey with me. You guys are on this journey with me. And I still look at myself like I'm a nobody, so like, why would you want to do that? But the fact that you guys are just makes the journey that much more enjoyable and makes me want to crush it and show you that much even better dope content. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Tune in for next week's video.